talking about all morning. Motivate Me Monday. We are thrilled that Tim Tebow is joining us. Tim, welcome to the team.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
Well, we've had you here from time to time, and you just always, and I mean this, you always lift our spirits.
Thank you.
When you're here. And you're going to bring us inspirational stories about, well, folks who've overcome some pretty tough challenges. And before we talk to you, Tim, here's a story of Devin Jackson. Here he is, Devin.
Can I get a hug? Good to see you, man. Devin Jackson from Shermansdale, Pennsylvania is a 10-year-old boy with an incredible passion. So you love playing ball, huh?
Yep. I like playing football. Football was my most favorite sport.
It's your most favorite?
Yeah.
What do you love about football?
Like running the ball. When I used to play, I like running it, scoring touchdowns. I didn't really want to do a dance because I was shy.
He is talking in the past tense because Devin has come through an ordeal that nearly took his young life. Football was merely an afterthought. Think I can sign one of these for you? 2 years ago, when Devin was 8, he got very sick. When his parents rushed him to the hospital, as his condition worsened, a terrifying diagnosis: meningitis.
He was in kidney failure. They didn't know if he was going to make it.
Doctors gave him a 10% chance to survive. The infections in his legs left no choice but to amputate both feet, 6 inches below the knee.
It was really scary. Like, I didn't really want to lose my legs.
But Devin's indomitable spirit helped everyone get through.
He smiled the whole way.
Yeah.
Can't get it off his face.
Yeah.
But when we told him it, the first thing he said was, "Am I going to live?" And we're like, yeah, buddy, you're going to live.
The will not only to survive, but to thrive naturally led Devin back to his passion, football. Oh, a diving catch! He did well on his new prosthetic legs, but in order to think about football, he needed blades to run. A pair was donated by someone who no longer used them. For the first time he puts on blades, and he goes for a run, and he comes up to you. What did he say?
He said he loved the way the wind felt in his face for the first time again. And that was pretty impressive coming out of a 9-year-old boy, you know what I mean? He hasn't ran since all this happened.
And how do you feel as his dad?
I almost bawled like a baby.
I did.
So the first time that you got back on the practice field, on the football field, what was that like for you?
Like, the first time when we had our, like, scrimmage, Coop said, "Do you want to get out?" And I said, "No, I want to keep playing."
But I tell you what, football's a perfect sport because you're extremely tough to be able to deal with all
You have
that.
to be strong.
A little guy with a huge heart who took adversity and refused to relent. A tremendous show of courage and an inspiration to us all. Go, hard work on 3. Give it to us.
1, 2, 3.
Motivate Me Monday off to a great start with that young man.
Oh, it's so amazing. And the amazing thing was how the community rallied around him. And there at his football practice, so many parents and family members and friends and his teammates, the way they responded to him and how they would play for him and how they care about him. And his mom and dad, they said time after time that he was the one that kept them going through everything. And he was just so inspirational to that whole community and really to me.
They are, get to something, they're so resilient, and you're around them a lot. Your Wish 15 initiative, your foundation, you spend time with young people who are going through some challenging times.
Well, that is our goal, is to bring faith, hope, and love to those needing a brighter day in their darkest hour of need. And we do that any way possible, because we really believe that's the most important thing, is to give these kids a brighter day, put a smile on their face, and ultimately try to give them a little hope when they're going through such tough obstacles.
And you shared those with us, and they're so beautiful. You're a little busy, because we saw you over the weekend. You've got another job, SEC Nation, with our good friends at ESPN, where you travel to an SEC football game. You're in your own stomping grounds.
This past week,
the Swamp.
The Swamp.
What was that like to be back there?
Oh, it was awesome to be back, but every week is so exciting because you talk about SEC football and the passion and the excitement every single weekend and the huge games, and that's what I love. And obviously you know me well enough to know that I wear my emotions on my sleeve, and I'm passionate and I'm excited about everything that I do, and that's why I love doing it.
Well, we are excited about having you here. most Mondays with us, Tim.
Well, thank you so much.
All the best to you and your family. And for more on Devin's Foundation, head to our website and catch Tim on SEC Nation this Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern on the SEC Network. Lara?